Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing?
Not too
We
bad.
all good? All right.
We're
yeah.
mad. Oh,
No, we're not too
7
bad,
o'clock.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
usually the not too bad. I'm doing okay. How about you guys?
We're
not too bad.
Not too bad. Thanks for asking. It's Monday. It's August 11th. And this week, school starts Wednesday. For
Wednesday.
Lower, right? Yeah.
I can't believe some open house tonight. I mean, it's
Yeah.
woo. Get ready. Here we are.
I know. It is upon us. How many days till fall?
42.
42, okay. How many days till Tech's first football game?
19.
How many days till Christmas?
135.
Jeez. So why is it we always go straight to Christmas? Why can't we do Thanksgiving first or Halloween first? Because that's the order it goes in.
Halloween is 80.
Oh
my
wow,
goodness.
really? Okay. Dang, man, you're on top of it this morning. Way to go.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't watch a lot of NASCAR, as y'all know, but did y'all see over the weekend the guy? It's what is his name? Connor Zilish, I think is how he pronounces his name. Anyway, he was celebrating. He won a race, and he was climbing out of his car, and he kind of climbs out the window and stands up and just like face plants, man. Bam! Knocks him out. I mean, anyway, ends up he broke his collarbone. And I just thought, man,
Pretty lucky that's all he broke.
Right.
Wow.
It's kind of funny. I mean, it's I mean, he's okay. He broke his collarbone, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it, I laughed. Have you ever done? Do you ever feel bad when you do stuff like that? You laugh at
yes.
somebody's misfortune. I mean,
Yes.
I mean, one of the best things I ever remember that is when I was a kid. We were on the playground playing football, and my friend Brian goes out for a pass. And so he's like looking over his shoulder to bring this thing in, and I mean he
Nails a tree.
like I mean dead on. Oh,
Yep.
it was he hit it hard. So he scored it over his shoulder. He catches it, turns, wham! Right, I mean wham! Right into a tree, falls backwards, stunned,
Oof.
and look, I was like in fourth grade, I think, when that happened, and I remember laughing so hard I couldn't stop. I felt so bad.
Well, did you start laughing after you found out he was okay, or did you instantly start laughing?
After he was okay. Yeah.
Well,
yes,
for the purposes of this story, yes. After he
Yes.
received medical attention. No. I think I laughed instantly. I really did, and then I felt really, really bad because he could have been hurt.
Well, his pride was hurt a little bit, I'm sure.
It's just even thinking about it to this day. It's just one of those funny things that just I don't know. Anyway, have you ever laughed at someone's misfortune like that? I mean, it's hard not to,
Yeah.
So, another time, my dad, we were fishing in the little lake up above Ruidosa, Bonito Lake.
Bonita. Oh, my
Which,
gosh. I heard that.
Yeah, they've had a lot of, with all
Yeah.
the fires over the years and stuff, it really has messed up that area. That lake, you couldn't even fish on it anymore for a long time. I don't even know what it's like now since they've even had more fires. But anyway, when I was a kid, though, we went up there fishing a lot. And there's if you're fishing kind of from the shore, it was always a little bit steep there. You could stand on it, and fish, but it was kind of an incline. And so I remember one time my family, we'd go fishing there. And at that point, my dad is having to set up all the fish, the fishing rods and bait everybody's hook. I mean, just we're kids, and so my dad's having to get everybody situated. About the time he'd cast one out there for like my sister or something, and I'd get hung up or something, and he'd have to help get my line unstuck. It was just one thing after another. And so I just remember finally we were all fishing. My dad finally gets a chance to cast his line out there, and so he's standing on this embankment thing there. And he goes back to cast, wham! And he loses his footing, and he slides all the way down to the water.
Oh, wow.
And again, he was okay, but I laughed so hard, and he got so mad at me laughing.
Man.
So, yeah. But he was okay. But anyway, those stories come to mind when I think about this guy climbing out of his car to celebrate, standing on the door. Yes! Well, face plant. So, but I guess he'll be okay. If you call broken collarbone okay. Have you ever broken a collarbone?
I've heard those are painful.
No, I had a softball. Whenever I used to play co-ed softball in Oklahoma City, we had infield, artificial turf infields.
Mm-hmm.
And so I played third base, and where the dirt met the artificial turf, a line drive had come down and hit right on that edge and bounced up and hit me in the collarbone.
Ooh,
and I
ouch.
I instantly went down, but then I got the ball and I threw it to first base, got the guy out, and then fell back down to the ground going, oh my gosh, it hurts. But it didn't, it just kind of fractured it. It did not, like break it in half.
A full break or anything. Okay. All right.
It
hurt,
did not
though?
feel good. It did.
Even the hairline fractures are.
Did anybody laugh?
I don't know if they did or not. All I knew is whenever I was laying on the ground, they were coming to check on me. Like, did I get him out? Did I get him out? And they're like, yes, you got him out. I was like, okay, that's all I wanted to know.
For Special Olympics there in Illinois. This year, more than 82,000 rubber ducks plunged into the river of the Columbus Street Bridge. Each duck was adopted with a $10 donation. That spectacle of 82,000 rubber ducks floating down the river was amazing, and so was the big race as the owner of the ducks that crossed the river finish line won $2,500 cash.
Nice.
And Chicago Cubs tickets.
Well, that's cool. They do this thing all the time, and just a fun event. I actually saw somebody yesterday. There was a group of people who were complaining and protesting because the ducks were made out of plastic or something.
Oh my god!
And how wasteful and how bad for the environment. I mean, and I was like, I was just like, really? Gosh, there's just that group of people who will protest every single thing. I can't imagine what it must be like to get up every day in your life and not be able to have any fun whatsoever. You know, everything is just is an egregious thing. I mean, there's just that group of people that they just hate everything. They're against everything. They hate everything. They're offended by everything. And I say, man, why do you even want to get up every day and even participate in the world if that's your attitude every single day?
Oh.
You know,
wow.
I told you about the friend I have that I finally had to mute her on Facebook because we're protesting this fascist regime, and I just want to be like, what are you mad about? What happened to you personally? I don't understand what is this horrible thing that has befallen your life? You know, and that's all they do every day. She's out there, her and a bunch of other angry women, and they're out there with signs holding down with fascism. Yeah, okay, cool. I think. Nobody wants fascism. I think we're all cool here. Why don't you get a hobby or something? You like to cook? You read books? Maybe go to the beach. You live in Florida. That could be fun. Yeah. It's weird, man.
Yeah.
Maybe that brings them joy to complain about everything.
Maybe that is their hobby. Yeah, maybe they do.
That's their joy.
That is their enjoyment in life.
That's our joy.
And I bet they're single, too.
Not this weekend.
Did you see a movie this week? In the theater, I guess.
No, we almost did, but it was like 8 o'clock Saturday night before we decided, hey, you want to watch a movie? And then it was like, I could. Well, I think Michael said they got one starting at 9. I'm like, yeah, I'll be asleep. I won't make it.
Right.
I wanted to see Freakier Friday or Final Four. I want to see those two.
No, the Fantastic Four. Yeah,
Fantastic Four. You can tell where
my
head's at.
Yeah, no, that Final Four. Yeah, you have to wait till next March.
I'm ready for sports.
That's another 290 days.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, that's probably. Is that right?
Pretty close.
Probably
our basketball
close.
team
That's
got a
not bad.
transfer. I noticed over the weekend.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah,
because spring is 221 days, so I mean it's got to be
right around there.
Right around there.
Okay, it's amazing you have that information at the ready. I commend you for that. That's really nice. All right, but anyway, the 5 biggest movies of this weekend. Weapons was number 1. That's the horror film.
Ew.
So yeah, a lot of people like to go get scared. So yeah, number 1.
All I have to do is turn on the television to get scared.
Yeah, I know it's scary enough, isn't it? Yeah.
Going on.
Freakier Friday, the one you mentioned there, that was number 2 at the box office this weekend. Number 3, The Fantastic Four is hanging in there. That's very popular to still be number 3 after how many weeks that's been out. Bad Guys 2, a lot of families flocked to that one this weekend. It's still hanging on to be number 4. I guess a lot of people probably with school coming up and everything got out to, go see a movie and do something fun before the school routine kicks in.
Oh, man.
And then finally, rounding out the top 5 movies this weekend, it was the Naked Gun reboot with Liam Neeson playing the lead role. So I haven't seen that either. I don't know. That looks like one I might watch if it was on TV or streaming. Maybe. I'm
not going to the movie theater for that.
Yeah, I don't think I am either. Yeah, if I go to the theater, I'd like to see Fantastic Four. That is one I wanted to go see. Even Freakier Friday, that looks fun. I remember seeing the trailer of that, and I was like, you know what, that's probably a fun movie.
I feel like there's a little bit different twist with Lindsay Lohan having a kid. So it's almost like they might, I don't know if 3 of them change.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. That's just because they made a point to say that she's, I don't know if she's living back at home or whatever the plot is, but she's got a kid now. She's married with a kid. And I just wonder if the kid becomes grandma and I don't know.
Maybe that's what makes it freakier.
That's right. That's what I'm wondering.
Because the original Friday was just freaky.
Yeah.
And now
freaky.
it's even freakier. Yeah. In a world where Fridays are freaky, things just got freakier. Yeah.
We tried to see if they released it on Netflix also, but they didn't. But then it started showing all the Freaky Fridays, like the original one with. Oh my goodness!
Who was that?
I knew her
Haley
name.
Mills or somebody, or who was in that? Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so
Jodie Foster.
Yeah, so that was. I'm sure I saw that one, but we kind of started watching it a little bit, and I'm like, man, this doesn't even look familiar. And the technology has changed so much, it almost was like, eh.
Yeah.
Not
believable now. The old one.
No.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, yeah, that's but that does look like a fun movie to go see. But yeah, out of the top 5, the one I'd probably go to, I guess, would be the Fantastic Four. So anyway, you haven't seen any of those top 5, have you?
No, huh?
Yeah, okay.
I'd like to see that Fantastic Four, though.
Yeah, that does look good. All right, it's going to be hot again today, I'm guessing.
Not bad. 93 for a high today.
Okay.
Isolated storms. A little cloudy this morning. So, and maybe a little sun this afternoon.
I was kind of surprised last night. I saw lightning up the window. I was like, "Oh, is that just lightning, or somebody doing flash photography in front of my house?" So, I went out. No, it was just lightning.
Yeah,
but that was kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting that little storm. It wasn't major or anything. It rained a little bit, I guess, right?
Not severe. Yeah.
So anyway, all right. It's always nice though. The rain. I feel like it rains all the time here now. It's really nice. I love it. I'm not complaining.
Man, it looks like Thursday and Friday might be a little hot, but still, I mean.
We've had a very mild summer. It's been
so
nice.
far, yeah.
Yeah, let's keep that up.
We're still 314 days out from summer of 2026. So
you're the only person in the world counting down to next summer already.
I try to count down those things.
Yeah,
I love knowing how far they're out.
I know, you really do. I think you're super into that, aren't you? I don't even think you do it for the show. I think you do it because you just enjoy it in your spare time.
I do,
but it's handy for us.
It's so funny. So is a number of months ago. But I was
how many?
That's a good question.
You beat me to the question. That was
good. But I was doing with Christy and on KCBD.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Oh, there's still like 32 days left." And she goes, "Oh, well, how do you know?" And she like, "Oh, sure." She didn't believe me.
Yeah.
And on TV, I was like, "Oh no, check it out. There's 32 days left." I was like, yeah, I know my days.
That is the one thing you're very reliable on your countdown to things. So, all right. Well, how many days did you say it was till Tech football?
19. Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Look at you. Look at you.
Man. Okay.
She got me.
All right. Well, I'm glad y'all are keeping up with all that. I just know I'm very excited and can't wait. Because isn't College Colors Day, I think it's the 29th. That's the Friday. You're supposed to wear your favorite team, jersey or colors or whatever to work that day.
I'll make sure we implement that with the sales team.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be fun. And I was so excited about it that I was thinking it was this Friday. And I was like, oh, man, yeah, this Friday, that'll be fun. And I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? It's only,
How about we have
a few weeks away.
College Colors every Friday in August?
Okay.
Even though we already missed one.
Want to?
Yeah, let's do it.
We should.
Every Friday.
You down?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Okay. All right, College Colors Day every day through August.
College Color Day.
Every day or every Friday?
Well, what did I say every day?
You said every day.
I didn't mean every day. Sorry.
Right.
Okay.
Mike, that jersey's going to get a little smelly.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so every Friday, though, right?
Smelly, my dog smells. Oh, it's just nasty.
Is this an early dad joke? Or
No.
It does sound like it does. In fact, he smells so bad that...
No, my dog stinks.
Would you give him a bath?
I agree, but I'm not giving it to him. That thing's nasty.
They do have people who do that, too.
Yeah. Whoa. That thing jumped on me last night, and I was like, I mean, it was so bad I wanted to gag. And I was like, get away from me.
How bad does it have to get for you to give the dog a bath?
I'm not touching that thing.
So you're going to make Shannon do that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't.
You make Shannon do everything.
I don't
Yeah.
give our dog a
Hard.
bath either, though, because that's just Kathy does that. Because I don't know.
I mean, if it was up to me, I mean, the dogs would have fun outside. They'd be running around. I'd be having a tennis ball out there, you know.
They wouldn't be living indoors.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Right.
That's kind of with you on that one.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway, I'm sorry the dog stinks. So,
Yeah, I'm sorry. That made me think of the dog.
of course, the dog probably doesn't think much about you either.
Oh,
So,
no. That's exactly right.
96.3 KLLL and Kids Dentistry. Back to school cash. With everything so expensive these days, we want to help you out.
Thank you.
You could win $2,000. Wow. $1,000 for you and $1,000 for your school. Oh, yeah. Think of all the back-to-school clothes and school supplies you could buy. Enter to win right now at KLLL.com. Presented by Kids Dentistry and 96.3 KLLL.
Throw a baby shower. Some other friends of mine were getting together. We have a friend who's having a baby, so that's always exciting. And then you always have to come up with a theme. And I decided, it's going to have, like husbands are going to be attending and kids are going to be attending. So I thought, how fun would it be to do a dips and chip party? Because it's kind of in the afternoon, so don't really need to do a meal. So guess what's at the top of my shopping list for this party? Yeah, Go ahead, guess. Somebody guess.
Oh, Creamland dips.
Thank you, Gandy's Creamland dips. Wow, I pay attention to you, Mudflap, with your numbers of days and stuff.
We were paying attention. We just didn't know if you wanted us to jump in
That is true.
and be a
That
part.
is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Dips, yes.
Yes,
dips.
The Creamland dips, and I have every flavor that they make, and I'm real excited to see. I'm kind of curious to see what flavor goes the quickest, because everybody usually has their favorites, which I've got 3 of my favorites, so I'm probably going to mix them all together. But the Creamland dips are really good with back to school here for including them in the lunches, the kids' lunches, or after school snacks. I personally love the Creamland dips with the veggie tray. Because a lot of times if you buy a pre-made veggie tray, they have like a ranch in it. I throw that out and I put a Creamland ranch dip in the middle of that tray. But chips, pretzels, anything like that. So when you're thinking about having a great snack, or if you're throwing a baby shower or any kind of a shower, make sure you include some of those Creamland dips.
I'm just going to eat some next time I take a shower. How about that?
Hey, that is actually possible. So stock up on your Creamland dips so you can do that whenever the mood hits you. Gandy's Dairy, farmer owned, community led.
This is KLLL. Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
From 3 to 6 at 82nd and Boston, the United there. This is Coca-Cola and Star Wars Refresh Your Galaxy. Have y'all heard about this? If you're a Star Wars fan or a Coca-Cola fan, you're going to love this. Mudflap, I know that's you. You're a Coca-Cola fan
I am
for sure.
Humongous Coca-Cola fan.
No, check this out, though. This week, it'll be for 5 straight days, starting on Wednesday. Got these limited edition collectible cans and bottles. There's like 23 different ones that are available in Lubbock at United Market Street and Amigos. And they feature characters and iconic scenes from across the Star Wars saga. And you'll be able to purchase these starting Thursday. Isn't that cool? So we'll be out there from 3 to 6. Is that you? Do you know?
Oh, that's me.
Is it? Okay.
I am all over that.
Okay, 3 to 6. 82nd and Boston United this Wednesday. Be out there. Come by and check those out.
How many Coca-Colas are you going to consume while you're
As
there?
many as I can.
But you know what? So in addition to the 23 cans that you can, there's 30 total, but I think the other 7 are only available at Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort. So you have to travel one of those to get those other 7. But 23 of these, of the 30, are going to be available here in Lubbock. And here's another really cool part of this. augmented reality experience on these cans. You can scan the QR codes on the packaging or the ads to access an interactive AR experience, which allows you to send video messages as hologram transmissions, just like,
What?
Save us, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Here it is.
How cool is that?
We're living the future.
Yes, we are. So, but anyway, we'll be out. KLLL will be out every day, starting Wednesday through Sunday.
Count me
So
in.
be listening for the different times that we'll be out and which location we'll be, where you can come by and get some of these Coca-Cola Star Wars Refresh Your Galaxy cans. That's pretty fun. So there you go. All right. Just want to give you a heads up on that. It's going to be a busy week. Now, listen, we are heading into the busy time of year for sure. Fall is always the busiest, isn't it, in Lubbock? It seems
It
like
is.
that is
It
when
is.
everything
Everything
happens, right?
Everything kicks in.
Yeah. Tech football, I mean, then school starting, and then you've got, I guess the fair still going to be happening. There's just a million things. There's more concerts in the fall. It's just everything happens. It's everything all the time.
Don't forget the
Between
roasted
now
corn.
Okay. Corn maze, that usually opens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, see, that'll
Yeah.
be coming around again too. That's actually probably pretty soon, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
coming like
September.
September? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
knew one of y'all would know.
construction. Don't forget. You can't
Yes,
forget
that's
that.
right. Yeah, we got more cones out. They'll be tearing up more arteries of traffic in town to make things more inconvenient.
yeah.
I mean, you
Can't
just
wait.
got it right. So yeah, that's awesome when they tear up the
Smoking busy.
roads. Yeah, got all summer to do that. Instead, they like to do it right in the fall. Well, we got that to look forward to. so-
Yeah.
all right.
Wake up!
Hear the Jeff Mudflap and the Gang podcast on the new Sonic KLLL mobile app. From the Dollar Western Wear Studio, this is Lubbock's country leader and home of Jeff, Mudflap, and the Gang.
Jose, Pop C, Tammy, Miss Lisa, Patrick, not my brother, James, Mike M, Butch, Kimberly, Ricky, Steven, Patrick, my brother, Eva, David, Jonathan, Summer, Carl, Gary, Holly, Bob, Monkey, Elaine, Tina, Desi, and Big Mark.
All right.
And Radley and Jerica and
Oh, man.
Seal,
Tammy.
Jimmy, Celio, Allison, Mike.
Mike, golly, you're coming in rapidly now. All right. All right. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so we'll keep updating that throughout the morning. Let's
Brenda,
see here.
Jimmy,
yeah,
Dawn.
Hello. Okay. So how many days is it till Tech football, first of all?
19.
19. Oh, man, we're almost here. Yeah, we're talking about it earlier. It's, I think, officially College Colors Day, the day you wear your favorite team's colors, jerseys, or whatever,
Right.
is on Friday the 29th, I believe. That's correct. But we decided, what are we going to do? We're going to do it every
Friday.
between now
Every
and
Friday.
then.
Yes.
All right, so that'll be fun. So we'll start this Friday then.
I mean,
All
like
right.
any college or the college that we like the best.
Well, I mean, it was made to do it for your
favorite
school, but I'm
well,
just
then I'm going to be all over Tech, baby.
well, and I just didn't know how much. I mean, if we do it every Friday between now and then how many Fridays is that? 3
I think so.
total, I think. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm no mathematician, but anyway. So, do you have enough stuff to do that with, or do you?
Probably,
You
yeah.
should have enough tech
Oh,
stuff
no.
for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
text. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
All right. Have y'all heard about the new movie? It's on Amazon Prime, but it's the 2025 remake of War of the Worlds starring Ice Cube. Have you heard about this?
No.
Apparently, it is so terrible that it is getting huge audiences. Like, I mean, the views on this thing are big, but it's because it is so bad that people are watching it to see how terrible it is.
Oh, my God.
You believe that? Yeah, apparently it is just awful.
New twist on, it's like, oh.
Yeah, so Amazon Prime, they said it uses screen life technology, meaning most of the story unfolds through Ice Cube's computer screen, which I could see it being on a movie. That'd be annoying after a while. But they say it's just so terrible that people are making fun of it and watching it because they can't believe it could possibly be as bad as what people say it is. And it turns out apparently it really is that bad.
Wow.
So it kind of makes me want to watch it now.
It does.
To see how bad it really is.
Yeah.
But people are saying it's been like, on social media and stuff, people are making memes about it and making comments about how bad it is. One person said, "My grandmother, who's been in a wheelchair for the past 3 years, found the strength to walk, and she snatched the remote from me and turned it off. Then she proceeded to grab a gun, and she shot the TV 3 times. The movie is so powerful, and I'm so grateful that it helped my grandma walk again.
Wow.
Thought that was a good one.
Man.
Yeah, the film's tagline, "It's worse than you think," sums up the entire movie.
It's worse than you think.
And one person said, "This can't be a real movie." Yeah, it's just, this movie feels like it's 3 hours long. This is pain and torment as a viewing experience.
I don't know if this is this is a question, but I don't know if it's a smart question.
Never stopped you before.
Exactly.
There are no dumb questions, though, right?
Has there been an AI movie?
Well, I mean, there's...
Like an
Well,
actual
what would
movie?
you? I mean, you'd have to be a little more specific. I mean, there's
Like,
computer
it's
generated
all written,
things.
all
there's,
written. The whole entire thing's written by AI.
Oh, okay. I see.
Created
like
by
the screenplay, everything.
Everything
I
is
don't know the
done
answer to that.
AI.
Look that up on AI.
Okay.
Ask AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask Grok or something,
Curious.
or get on Gemini and see what it says. Has there ever been? Yeah, ask it. Yeah, go over there.
Like,
go to the
Create the
Or the
characters.
right side over
Create
there.
everything AI.
Well,
wait. Hang on a second.
okay.
Go. Yeah, those little things there, and then scroll down through. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, now. Okay. Yeah. No, thanks. We don't want to do that.
blah 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 blah.
Hit chat right there. Use Gemini. Okay, we're gonna get to
to the
Gonna-
bottom of
yeah,
this.
you could
Okay.
probably.
I asked the tough questions.
So is it here? Yeah, chat over here on the left. I think is that where it goes?
Well, it's not
Is
letting
it
me.
not letting you
It's
do
making wanting me
What are you
to.
doing?
I don't know.
Welcome
Sign up. I
to
don't know if I have to sign up for
KLLL.
something.
Well, I didn't have to. Every time I use it, it just goes right. Huh? I don't know. All right. Well, anyway, we'll figure that out. Has there ever been a completely AI movie, from the writing, the screenplay, the
Everything.
acting, the everything?
Like the
That's what you
greatest
want to know.
characters. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything.
All right. We'll figure it out. We're working on it now as we speak, and we'll have an answer for you. Again, a reminder, something cool coming up this week. Actually, it's happening on the first day of school, but this will be a reward for your kids after school. Mudflap, you're going to be at the United at 82nd in Boston from 3 to 6 on Wednesday. And they've got the Coca-Cola and Star Wars Refresh Your Galaxy. They're rolling out these new cans. And if you're a Star Wars fan or a Coca-Cola fan, you're going to want to check out these limited edition collectible cans and bottles. 23 different ones you can get your hands on here in Lubbock. And there's also like an augmented reality experience where you can send video messages as hologram transmissions, just like in Star Wars. I think that's pretty cool. But the cans are going to have iconic scenes and characters from the Star Wars saga. So 3 to 6, your first chance. You'll be out there,
I sure
82nd
will.
in Boston.
Unless I drink all the Cokes since they're all gone.
We'll try not to do that. I mean,
I'm just kidding. They'll be
kids will
they'll
get
be
out of
plenty.
school. By the time they get over there, it might be 4 o'clock.
No,
you know,
I'm not
you
gonna
don't want to
do
do that. That'd be
No.
that wouldn't be very neighborly.
I found your answer.
Okay.
So Gemini replied, yes, there have been claims and examples of 100% AI generated or heavily AI powered films. So I don't know.
So there's one called
Window
Seat
Seat
yeah.
in 2023, Where the Robots Grow in 2024, The Frost, that was a 12-minute short film. It was a strong example of entirely AI generated.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So I guess the answer
Okay.
is yes,
Yes.
there have been some.
Okay.
Has there been anything that was really amazing through AI? It doesn't appear so.
Yeah, nothing that is definitely going to, because I don't know, a lot of the weird movies do get nominated for Oscars.
That is true. Yeah, stuff that regular people like doesn't get nominated very often. So, how do you feel about AI movies? I mean, completely AI. It's just like AI generated music. I just don't.
Who wins the award?
Well, yeah, that's a good
AI,
question there. But how do you just feel from an art standpoint of artificial intelligence creating art, music, things like that? You know, it's all completely AI generated vocals, AI generated lyrics, instrumentation. I mean, the technology is such you can make incredible songs through AI, but there's just something about it that just on a ethical standard to me, it just bothers me. There's no soul in that. You
And
know?
here's what's coming.
What?
Like the award shows. All right, get ready. Here you go. They're going to have AI like a hologram, like they're going to be sitting, like the characters that are created by AI, they're going to be sitting in the chair and waiting to get their
award.
Their award, yeah, and they'll walk up and
So like they're not even real characters.
they're not even real,
just, yeah.
but they'll walk. But you'll see them walk up, yeah, and it'll be like a hologram. Thank you. Oh, what a nice crowd this is.
Wow.
I mean, it'll talk to you. It'll be like just